Okay, building relationships for future opportunities. Firstly, we want to build a database of sites. We want to take all of the information of the sites that we've found and potentially submitted guest posts to, and we want to compile a list. In other words, we want to store all site data, contact information, submission guidelines, and anything else within a centralized database. This is all about speed, guys. The objective here is speed because we want to avoid having to perform extensive research and outreach repeatedly, right? And this is the whole point of niching down. It allows you to accelerate your efforts and build upon your previous efforts in a manner which is compounding. So speed and efficiency over time actually improves. Now, as I just said, having this database will become more important and valuable over time as you spend more time within your chosen niche. Populating the database. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this in just a second, but essentially you want to log all information. You want to populate the database. You want to capture the site URL, the site owner's contact details, domain authority, the traffic stats, the submission guidelines, the costs, and everything else. Okay, let's take a quick look at the guest post database. This is a simple Google Sheet that's available for download in the resources section. And the entire purpose of using this sheet is to collect all of the sites that you've found that are available for guest post opportunities and compile them all in a centralized location. I would strongly recommend that your off-page team, all of the members of your off-page team have access to this, and you assign at least one or two of your staff to just be constantly looking for guest post opportunities and populating this sheet. So over time, this database or library of sites should be growing. And of course, the benefits of doing this, especially once you niche down and specialize, is that you'll be able to expedite the process of getting links for all of your campaigns. Now, having said that, I'll walk you through the sheet. It's very, very straightforward. You can see there's a number of columns here where we're just gathering up information in order to give us some idea as to how much traffic the sites are getting, the cost per link, whether they supply or provide do follow or no follow links and so forth. So as you can see, the domain, this of course is the web address of the site that you found. The link type for this sheet will all be guest posts. The category and subcategory, this is what we prefer to do because you'll find that you'll have sites that cover a particular topic, but they may also cover subcategories within that topic, and they're not all the same. So this is just the way in which we like to do it. So you'll have category, and you can see for this example here, I've got home improvement. So this site specializes in home remodeling and repairs, whereas this one is a little broader. It's like gardening, crafts, recipes, and seasonal and so forth. Next is the MOSDA. This, of course, is domain authority score, the cost of the links, monthly traffic. Now, it's up to you whether you use SEMrush or Ahrefs. What I would recommend that you do here is you just use one tool to keep it all uniform because, as we know, there are usually discrepancies between different tools. So I use the same tool there for everything. Do follow or no follow. Do they provide do follow or no follow links? Be sure to add this information in. Minimum article length. So how long do our articles need to be in order to qualify? Remember, we want to prevent any sort of back and forth with site owners. Photos required. Do they require photos? Do we need to send photos with the actual article? You find that some site owners will want photos. Other site owners will prefer to use their own. And then, of course, the contact information for the person that you'll be interacting with, their first name and their email address. And lastly, guest post guidelines. Some sites will have the guidelines on their website. It's always worthwhile linking straight to this for your team's sake. So if they do have a dedicated page that covers guest post submission guidelines, paste it in here. If they don't, just leave it out. Then, of course, the final column for notes. Be sure to ask for additional opportunities. This is all about relationship building. So establish relationships with site owners so you can fast track the entire outreach and submission process. Be sure to ask for additional opportunities also. Other sites, introductions to other site owners and etc. Use these well-known connections in the industry as leverage to secure additional placements. And lastly, interactions. So consider all interactions and the way in which you interact and communicate with people. Make sure that you're polite, thankful, follow up. One simple interaction could potentially result in a great deal of ongoing opportunities.